If you guys want, I'm going to give you a minute to get your paper and pen ready or pencil to draw along with us today. And we're going to be drawing today is a sailboat. Before we get started as well, so I colored it in, but you guys don't have to color it in, just so you guys can see the different designs. And before we get started as well, to let you know, there's different things that we can add to the flags. So the first one is simple, so I drew different ones. So you guys can add lines to it. You can add just one line. You can do polka dots, stars, or just leave it blank too. So you guys can make your own design on your flag. You don't have to follow exactly like mine. This is if you would like to. If you want to, you can follow along with mine as well. All right, so does everyone have their paper and pen for those who are gonna draw with us? So the first thing we're gonna do on our paper here is I'm gonna start on the righter side of it over here, and I'm gonna draw a line, kind of straight, but a little bit curved. If you can draw straight or curved out, just like that. From this line at the very edge over here, closer to the right side, we're gonna make almost like a trapezoid. So we're gonna draw a shape. So we're doing a line downwards like this. And then we're gonna go to the left side over here. We're gonna leave a little bit of space. So just leave a little bit of space and then draw the line down as well. Like that. So the next, I'm just gonna go back to the right side here where we drew our little line down. And what I'm gonna do is kind of curve it and go inwards a little bit. And we're gonna do the same thing on the left side here with this line. Just kind of curve it and then go inwards. And we're not gonna connect it. We're gonna leave a little bit of space open in between. Have this little base here. And this is gonna be the base of our boat, our first boat. All right. Now we're gonna be working on our sail part up here. So what I'm gonna do is right in the middle, if you guys want, we're gonna draw a line upwards, right in the middle. Or at least trying in the middle. Now we're gonna come back. And our boat is gonna need a flag. So the flags are usually like a triangle. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a triangle here if you guys can see this. I kind of put the line. And then connect it back to the pole, the one in the middle. Triangle. All right. We're gonna go on to the right side now. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna do a curved line here. Except this time, instead of making a line straight across, we're gonna curve it a little bit. So it almost looks like a upside down smiley face right here. And we're gonna do the same thing right here along this flag too. It's gonna do another line almost side. Let me make it a little bit bigger. We're done with our two flags. Then we're gonna make our pole that went in the middle at the very top a little bit taller. So you can make your line at the very, very top over here. A little line. Sometimes sailboats on top have another little red flag hanging at the very top. So we're gonna do another little triangle right here, but this time I'm gonna make it a little bit squiggly so it looks like the wind is kind of going through it. I'll make a squiggly line across here. And I'm gonna make another one and meet it at the top. Almost like a triangle shape. And you can have a straight line, but I did it. Now we can go into our flag down here again. And this is where you guys start putting in the shapes you guys want. Remember, you can do a polka dot, you can do stars. But on one side, I'm gonna do stars. So I'm gonna see as many as I can fit here. 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna leave this one blank here. Sometimes they'll have a white sheet or flag upon. And then I'm gonna go. We did another little small sailboat here because we did our huge one here on the right side. If you guys want, we're gonna do another small one right here at the corner on this free space on the left side. So same. I'm gonna do a line, and I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller this time, so it looks like it's further away. And this time, I'm gonna make same thing like a trapezoid. So I'm making a line down here. And I'm making lines straight down this time on the end side. So one line straight and the other side. And then same thing, I'm gonna connect the bottom 2 lines from each side and leave a little space in the middle. But it almost looks like a trapezoid with that middle. The same thing in the middle of our tiny boat, you're gonna want to make a line right in the middle. And then on the line, we're gonna go to the left side. We're gonna make the same thing, a flag. Remember, it was like a curved line outwards down that line. And then we're gonna connect it into that middle line to make a triangle. Now on the right side, we're gonna do the same thing. Remember, we're gonna do that almost like a half circle, curved lines right there. And instead of doing the straight line, remember, we're gonna curve it a little bit like an upside down smiley face. Thank you. And we're gonna do another little half circle on this side of the flag too, on the right side. Same thing, once you guys are done with your bow, you have your bottom base part, your flags. Now we're gonna do up a tiny little flag too if you'd like to add it. So remember, you're gonna do a line straight up. And the same thing, we're gonna draw a squiggly line across. And we're gonna draw another one to connect it like in a triangle. When we're done, we're gonna color in. You guys, if you have colors, you can color in your flags, different colors. If not, you can just leave it. But once again, this one, instead of doing stripes, I'm only gonna do one of them, two lines across, so it looks like one stripe. Remember, you can add polka dots, you can add stripes, you can add stars even to yours and do different colors. And I'm gonna do this one in blue so you guys can see it a little bit different from black. So, and what I did for here at the bottom part is right at the bottom, I did little squiggly endless, like squiggly line or like an endless W going like water there. And then I'm gonna do another one where our big boat is. You can add a little bit more of the lines too. I drew one in the small one, and I did our big one. I'm gonna draw another one little here, another. So it almost looks like a W, like, and if you guys would like, you guys can also even draw a sun too, if you like in the ocean. Remember, you can color it in. And remember how we always say at the end to write your name in the corner? This time it's gonna be a little bit different. So this time, usually sailboats and boats have names. So this time, if you want, you can write your name or name your boat in the middle here. So if you want to write your name in the boat, for example, like mine, Karina, and I can call it, have you ever heard how sometimes boats are called S, and then something? So I'll put SS and then my name. You guys can name your boat too if you want to put your name. So some boats, sailboats, have it across. You can write your name. You can call it a different.
Wow.
Sometimes the most typical boat names I've heard is called like Pearl, the Mermaid. Those are common names that they call their boats. So remember, if you have colors, you can color in your sailboats. If not, you can also just leave it like this as well. Draw a sun in the corner too. I'll do it here. And remember how I was saying if you guys want to do like the flags, you could do stars sometimes on it and a different color. Polka dots. Leave it blank. Want to do one line only, you can, or do a different one, or create your own if you would like. So one of the things that I did on the other one is, I don't know if you guys see, but I colored mine in so you guys could see the different stripe colors. But also this one, I colored it in a certain flag, red with yellow, red. It's a country's flag. It's Spain. We're going to learn about Spain this week, so I colored in one of the flags.
Spain.
A Spain flag.